my amazing Aries people. Thank you so much for showing up for me. This is Robin. I'm bringing you a mid-month reading. I love you. I've been tapping into your energies today. I kind of reviewed the video I just made for you guys and came back in and said, you know what, I'm going to just bring in a beautiful, quick love reading to carry through the end of the month. So this time I'm going to lay down freeform style, as I always do, because I'm guided. I saw a reader do that. I freaking love it. Yeah, I just wanted to bring you a couple of love cards and see what love energy shows up for you. So we have, to begin with, somebody's dealing with codependency in their relationship. That's kind of strifeful, I know. So somebody has something that they're not able to step up to the plate fully. They're not able to be completely confident in the relationship because there's some toxic energy. Somebody is dealing with that. Wow, okay. Let me keep looking. What's going on with Aries? Mid-month, love. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for coming back, my subscribers. You know what to do to keep me alive. And loving and empowered. Hit that like button. Okay? Anyhow, my babes, wow. Flirt. Wow. There's a lot of power going on with you guys. A lot of it. They're going, well, what do you want to talk about first? I'm like, whatever you give them. And I think some of you are, all that, yeah, you guys are so full of energy. You're being told to enjoy your life right now. And if you need to put on some shine, you know, put on some shine. Love yourself. Put on that shine. That's what I'm hearing, flirt. And go through this. Forgiving and learning. Releasing and healing the past. When you do that, you experience more love in your present moment. So those are your 3 messages for mid-month. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to give each pile an Oracle of Visions. What is the message here, please? Ciro Marchetti. Oracle of Visions. Tell me about the codependency. Explain that to Aries, please. In love. Wow, these are so slick. But I like them. They'll last forever. I hope you guys are doing well. I send you love and light, healing, prosperous thoughts, open-mindedness, self-healing, mercy. I hope you have mercy in your dealings and that you're very, very attractive and you know how attractive you are, especially now. I want you to know how attractive you are. You're also very powerful and you can just change everything, emperors and empresses. It's a power. It's a superpower. You came here with codependency. All right. Then we have flirt. Number 1. Ooh, magician energy. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, forgiving and learning. Feeling tied down. Look at that. Isn't that amazing artwork? Look at that. These are the Oracle of Visions, if you've never seen them. I think they're amazing. Everything Ciro Marchetti does is amazing to me. So the point here about this codependency issue, let me see if you can see all these beautifully. Okay. I'll just get to it real quick. A new beginning. Some of you have chosen that. New beginning. You may have a fresh start any moment you choose for this thing we call failure. It's not the falling down, but the staying down. To move on from failures or simply to expand and explore new horizons. We make choices to leave the past behind, whether it is in the form of treasured objects or material or symbolic value, relationships, careers, familiar surroundings, or even personal ideals. But at some point we may have to discard them like a tree shedding leaves. in order to liberate ourselves and allow for future growth. Sorry about that, camera. On the floor are 3 discarded cards, each a Fool from my 3 tarot decks. From the box, their spirits are released as doves for a new beginning. Ensure that the time is right to move on. Has your present circumstance been truly fulfilled, or is it being abandoned prior to its completion? So this is a new start after having a codependent situation. Yeah. So this one here is saying goodbye. Interesting, there's flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Forever and forever, farewell, Cassius. Cassius. If we do meet again, why, we shall smile. If not, why then this parting was well made. William Shakespeare. This card portrays a farewell, which might be a final parting or a temporary goodbye. A tragic loss or simply a turned page could be leading to a new future. The woman's sober expression gives us no clue as to the content of her envelope. A farewell message says, but one received or to be given, which is it? Excuse me. The rose suggests a possible lover's separation. But is it a final goodbye or a temporary one until next time? Either way, as any airport scene will demonstrate, departure lounges tend to be sadder than arrivals. The birds flying in the background suggest that a return is in the future. Our lives are a constant flow of farewells to people, places, and things, some with regret, but some with enthusiasm, as they are replaced with new options. And therefore, you want your light-hearted, flirty energy, whether you're coming or going. Correct? Pardon me. So, this is someone who has to learn to forgive because they feel trapped. They feel restricted. This may be why they feel restricted about a codependent situation, perhaps. Somebody's making them feel restricted and they feel like they need to end it and move forward and start again brand new, the Fool 3 times. I've been through this 3 times. This is the 3rd time this has happened. I'm changing my life now. I cannot stay here, and I will learn. And we will learn to forgive. And we will have angels guiding and protecting us through this process, because it's a very humble thing to forgive and to learn from it. And I think sometimes what you need to learn is that you have wings. And sometimes these little ribbons represent being tied down by perceptions, light energy. I mean, look, there's a sword right there, and all this angel has to do is cut that sword, but we don't always do that. This is Mercury, communication. You see Mercury, see the Mercury wings on the legs, and the Mercury head. Mercury's got us feeling difficult. It's going to be a new way to communicate. We're entangled by obstacles, real or imagined, that restrict our wishes and our actions. Whether by ignorance, self-doubt, or a paralyzing fear, we allow them to control, limit, or imprison us. And if we could just summon the strength of will and confront them, we might face them down and ultimately overcome them. In doing so, we are free to fly once more. This is an angel without flight, her wings entangled by troubles, obstacles, and fear. In her suicidal pose, red ribbons entwine her wrists with streaks of blood, but her entrapment, excuse me, oh, I turned on the heater, you guys, and it changes the airflow. Sorry. Her entrapment is a consequence of her own fear. Blinded by anxiety, she is unaware that the nearby sword could be used to cut her ties and set her free to fly once more. So there's a message here of awareness of your circumstance, and the one thing that'll free you more than anything is learning how to forgive, because that is an energy form, and it locks you into a contract. I'm going to always be pissed at you. I'm always going to have a problem with you. You know, I'm always going to hold this space of codependency to what you did to me. And this is not about that. We're talking about loving. And loving is an energy of sometimes leaving a situation that no longer serves you, leaving things behind, leaving belief patterns even. But the one thing you don't want to leave behind is your ability to find your happy and your flirt again, to find yourself, to start over again, no matter what it is. So I heard someone say one time, the best energy you could learn, the one thing you could learn is to be a master at starting over, starting over. That almost sounds funny, but it's not. Okay. Tell me. Yeah. Why? They're telling me that the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, you've been through a lot of battles. And you've had to use a lot of Mars energy here. You're ruled by Mars, so I see this as you guys. You need to you're just sitting down. Yeah. You're sitting down, knowing that all this stuff is behind you. All these battles, all this emotion, all these things are behind you now. And you can unburden now. This is the Nine of Wands. This is sometimes you're ready for battle, but you've got a little more mojo in you, but you've learned an awful lot here. This person has learned. He is battle weary. This is a battle weary person, an Aries, battle weary Aries. Sorry about the camera. Talk to me about this flirt card. Five of Cups, painful memories, possibly with a Scorpio, or a Cancer, or a Pisces. Five of Cups is someone who will be suffering for leaving, but then they will find their mojo again, because they will be unentangled. This is a very hard journey. Wow, I didn't want to have to tell this story. They're telling me you have to, though. So my love, Aries, 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 I love you. I wanted to bring you the most happy-go-lucky reading ever, and they're telling me you have to read this for somebody. I don't know who it's for, but if you're here to hear this, and you're going through this, and there's just no divine beloved, you are being protected and guided to cut this cords, and to cut your connection to whatever this is, and to start over again. You have the blessed energy of the Fool and the Magician together. You will be giving notice, and you will hurt, because you have to heal it to feel it. What will you feel? Your true heart, your true soul. You're coming back to square one, coming back to your own heart for a minute after a lot of disappointment. All right, I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot to clarify. So tell me who they will be dealing with for the rest of the month, please. I see what you're dealing with, some of you. And there may be bits and pieces of this that really do apply to each and every one of you. I know not. I'm just bringing it because I'm just a messenger. And I love you. My intentions are pure. And you know how to love me back. Become part of my community. And patreon.com, Robin's Realm Readings. It'll be in the box. You can join me there for a few dollars a month. Support me. It's actually, I'm working on being fully supported by it so that I can be independent. I'm wanting to leave the country, and I need to be supported and loved. And I'm not, I stopped my ads. I stopped my super chats because it wasn't working for me. I'm going to trust people that love me to help me, to say, you know what, that was just so amazing. Here's a gift, right? And so I'm just saying that, putting it in the universe, that my intentions are to connect with you guys and stay connected. All right. So the codependency is showing up as Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somebody watching you. Somebody has their eye on you from afar. I don't know. It seems like it could be a young person. What do they want? What do they want with Aries? Oh, this is hard. This just got a little harder. they want you to forget the past, but they can't forget the past. They feel like they're your twin flame or your soulmate, but they can't forget the past. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Six of Cups is remembering the past, living in the past, having a past life experience with someone, coming together, meeting, playing, being in your true 100% innocent, pure selves together, but not here. Why? Well, maybe it's you guys. I mean, you're the emperors, right? And so maybe the emperor doesn't feel very strong right now, doesn't want to be involved in this anymore because there's codependency. Maybe not. Looks like the emperor's having a seat, man. It's like, no, I'm working on my coins. So I see you guys getting blessed financially. Those of you who are making this decision to move away because you're done with the battles, you're going for this and this. The big pentacles, the big kahuna, you're looking for your husband or partner forever. This other person's not bringing it. So you're not feeling it, okay? No wonder. You're tired of the codependency. You want the freedom to be, you want to find the one. So you're off on a journey. You're off on a journey after going through some heartbreak or experiencing it, that total disappointment, looking for that Ace of Cups, looking for that pureness, that innocence, like the Six of Cups. Tell me about this King of Cups. Well, water sign in reverse. Wow, that's weird. That's weird. That's someone who's not giving their heart, but they definitely are giving the money. And the security, that could be a job. That looks like you guys. I'm going to say, Aries, this is you guys pulling back your heart and focusing on your budget, focusing on pulling back to heal. Okay, that's what I see. Or you have a water sign that's pulled back their heart from you, and you're hurting because of it. That could be the case. They could be working on their money, and you're trying to be happy. Yeah, I asked about this King. What is he up to? He's disappointed. He doesn't want to accept anything or give anything at this time in the emotional realm with Aries. I think this King of Cups is disappointed in you. Whoever you are, why? Why? Why is this King of Cups disappointed? Because they can't travel to you and they can't reach you. Cancer, that's Cancer energy. There's no movement. That's why. There's no movement right now. So maybe you've just left. Yeah, maybe you've just left. This is all talking about somebody leaving because there was so much you didn't know, and there's no way to communicate with this person. You couldn't communicate with this person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you have this moving away energy, but not really wanting to, but knowing that someone has withdrawn their heart. They've withdrawn their power and heart from you. Or you've done it to them, or gone off and figured out how to make it on your own and have a brand new start. The World card is here. The ending and the beginning of something powerful. A whole new dimension for you. Some of you. This is a whole new venture into your own heart. And you're going to be working very hard. You might be working with the Earth sign to get abundance again and get your finances straight. You're just like not in the mood at the moment to really be involved with anybody. This is self-love showing up for you guys. That's fantastic. Tell me about forgiving and learning and releasing the bonds that hold a person down. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is this about? I know not. Death. Transformation and change is verified without any question here. There is transformation and change in your world. And it could be the end of a relationship with a Scorpio. Literally. That's what I'm seeing. Clarify. Yep. Three of Wands. You're not expecting this to go anywhere. It's definitely not going anywhere. Whatever you've been working on with a water sign, you've got Cancer and Scorpio all over your your reading. It could be Pisces, but I see an Emperor. Here's a water sign. They're probably watching you, you know, spying, because water signs are very sensitive and emotional. And Aries are like, go get it, get after it. They have pulled, there's withdrawal from that relationship, and someone isn't ruling the kingdom anymore. I'm like, fuck it, I'm out. That's what I get. Not working on this. This is not getting any good messages from this person. Tell me the outcome then. And Spirit, would you give us some good news here, please? Thank you. I see the Ace of Cups and the King of Coins. Oh, here it is. It's because somebody had an enlightenment. You decided to pick up this sword of the truth, sword of the Spirit, and wield this in a proper way. I need to cut this off. I can't reach them. They have secrets from me. They've withdrawn their heart. They're like, whatever. I'm not really going to travel to come and see you, and you're sitting here with this mindset, 8 of Swords. But before you can get into the 9 of Swords, which is full-on anxiety, you're like, F it, I'm out. I'll just write my note. I'll send my text, my letter, email, and I'm out. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm out. And so somebody totally, literally ends it. So what advice is showing up for Aries? What advice is showing up for Aries? Enjoy your life. Rebuild your life, if this is you. Rebuild your life. Spend time. This is the marriage card. This is the marriage husband energy. Keep seeking that, but seek it within yourself first. You will continue to have this kind of energy. If somebody invites you to a wedding, go. If somebody invites you to the park, go, right? Aries, keep your power. Keep your love. Ooh, yes. And what else do you have for Aries? And always have something to offer. The long-term offer is coming. If you are wondering if love is coming your direction again, yes, indeed it is. Because you're on this planet to experience forgiveness, to remember how to keep lighthearted, and to be a sustainable human being with something wonderful to offer the world. Knowing that your self-worth is very powerful, and that you're strong, you're in your armor, you know how to do the spiritual battles, but you're also a part of the earth. You're a part of this earth energy, and you have this wonderful golden light about you guys. I want to turn your Emperor around and get you to understand this is you. You have everything you need. You just need to learn how to recreate it, because you know the original offer on this planet is still here, and you can still maintain it in spite of the fact that somebody may be withdrawing, not fulfilling your love, not fulfilling with love. Let's see what else they want to say to you before I finish this reading. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Whoa, a whole bunch want to come out. Nope, can't have it. Give me the one for Aries, please. What is their last message? It is calling in your soulmate. Yes, it is. So it's up to you. You do it by speaking your truth and telling the universe what you want in a soulmate. If you're really longing for a soulmate, for a companion, you just speak your truth. I love you. Bless you, Aries. You can order readings or anything by going to my website. Namaste. Bye.